Hey, Perfect Spirit. I'm Sam Shelley, and they call me the Miracle Man. Now, let's create a miracle in your life right here, right now. No time to delay. Let's do this. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I talk about getting rid of all that stress, the worry, the anxieties, all those beliefs that are not serving you. That's all the head trash, and we need to throw that out. So, please subscribe, like this. Let's get this message out to the world that you are not your head trash. You are greater than your head trash. You are the perfect spirit. So today I want to talk about that you were born for more. So you really want to see, are you living your ideal life? Is this life right here, right now, everything you want it to be? If not, why not? Because we have to see, that we are born with limitless potential, that all things are possible. And what creates those limitations is our own head trash. So this head trash is confining us, keeping us small, keeping us insignificant. So we need to clear that out and really tap into who we truly are. This consciousness, this perfect spirit, this one with all things. So just realize you being born was not a mistake. When you were born, all things were possible. You were born to do great things. Then the mind came along with all the stories that you're not good enough, you're not worthy enough, you're not deserving, you're not the right age, you're not the right sex, you're not the right race. You name it, the mind has come up with something to block you. And that's really what it is, a block. This big mental block that we have. But we're not taught about this. We are taught to cherish our thoughts, our beliefs, our opinions, our personality, for this is who we truly are to the outside world. We're our personality, we're our identity. We get really attached to this identity, thinking that is us. Now you are greater than your identity, your personality, your thoughts, your opinions, your beliefs. You are the unlimited, unstoppable, perfect spirit. The only thing that can stop perfect spirit is the mind, filled with all this garbage, all this noise that doesn't serve you or support you. And getting rid of the head trash may not be the easiest thing to do because you've been addicted to those thoughts for so long. But there's a little practice you can do to realize if I'm in the head trash, I'm not here in this moment. So the mind's dwelling in the past, what happened, regrets, shame, constantly reliving the past. That's the PTSD if you're dealing with trauma, constantly reliving the past. Or maybe it's future guessing, what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen here, there, everywhere. And that's the mind not being here in this moment. So it's a practice of saying, hey, where are my feet? Where are my hands? What do I see? What am I touching? And constantly engaging your senses. Because you can either be in your thoughts, your memories, your stories, or where your feet are. Where are your hands? What do you see? What's the color of my shirt? What's the color of the background? All these kind of things, although they seem too simple, actually work. Because the whole process of getting out of the head trash is putting more gaps into the thought stream. So when you're here thinking, you come back to here, oh, there's a gap. Thinking, oh, here's a gap, here's another gap. So we keep adding more gaps into the thought stream. And the more gaps you have, the more inner peace you will have, the more joy you will have, the more happiness you will have. Because the greatest thief of happiness, of joy, is the mental stories. It's the past memories. So we just have to realize that's the head trash. That's not where my body is right in this moment. So it's always focusing on where is the body in this moment, here and now. This is where all of our power is and strength is. Anytime you're up in here, you're diminishing yourself. You're not coming here to be born to do great things if you're only listening to the mind. To do great things requires trust in yourself. your true self, that perfect spirit. And it's a practice to distinguish between the mental voice and this deeper spiritual voice, this intuition, these insights, that gut reaction. So it all begins by slowing down, becoming aware of what you're experiencing in this moment, to see that you are the experiencer. You're standing on this surface. Is the surface rough, hard, squishy? So focus on the surface. Focus on your current experience. What do you see? Bright lights, soft lights, white lights, blue lights, green lights. Just constantly engaging in this moment. What are you experiencing? To realize that you were born for more, born for a lot more than your mind's allowing you, or even maybe society. Maybe you're in a culture where if you're a certain race, certain sex, there's certain expectations that you can and cannot do. That's all nonsense. It's mental garbage, either your own mental garbage or the garbage from other people that you are taking as your truth. So just be quiet, be still, and find your truth. To realize our truth comes in very short words, 1, 2, maybe 3 words. To go do this or go do that, with no rhyme or reason or explanation. But the mind's always going, how come? Why is this? And constantly questioning, that story of not accepting this moment, that life is a great mystery, that all we know for certain is right here, right now, and the next possible step that we can take to change this moment, because we have the power to change. But the mind resists in every opportunity, for change requires energy, requires diving into the unfamiliar, the unknown. So this all begins by having a relaxation process. So some people don't like to meditate because they think you have to hold your hands a certain way, breathe a certain way, sit a certain way. That's not it at all. Let go of all the meditation rules and just be here, relax. Maybe close your eyes, remove the external stimulations, and you just come back to what you're experiencing in this moment. Where are your feet? What's your hands? What's the temperature? And just taking this engagement of just slowing it all down to realize I was born to do great things. The only thing stopping me is this, and not acting from this. That we need to embody perfect spirit and to act from perfect spirit and know beyond doubt that we are perfect spirit. To realize this is the place of knowing, this is the place of thinking and guessing. So it's always operating and acting from the place of knowing, living from your heart, living from your soul, your spirit, whatever you wish to call it. You are that. You are not this flesh. This is simply your vessel to get around and have this experience. Well, take good care of yourself. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.